Hello and welcome to Creepiest Places on Earth, and today we look at Japanese suicide forest. The Japanese suicide forest, also known as the Sea of Trees, is a 35 square kilometre forest located at the northwest base of Mount Fuji in Japan. The forest has a historic association with the demons in Japanese mythology. It is a popular place for suicides. There were 54 in 2010, despite several signs in Japanese and English urging them to reconsider their actions. Some signs say think of your family, while other signs say life is precious. Japan has over 30,000 suicides a year. Someone dies by their own hand every 15 minutes.
There are a variety of unofficial trails that are used semi-regularly for the annual body hunt done by local volunteers, police and journalists. The forest is reportedly the most popular place for suicides in Japan, and second in the world after San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge. Statistics vary, but what is documented is that during the period leading up to 1988, about 100 suicides occurred every year. In 2002, 78 bodies were found, exceeding the previous record of 74 set in 1998. In 2003, the rate climbed to 100, and in recent years the government has stopped publicising the numbers in an attempt to downplay the forest's association with suicide. In 2004, 108 people committed suicide. In 2010, there were 247 people who tried to, 54 of whom completed the act. In 2011, it is said that the most popular way of suicide was hanging and drug overdose. The annual body search began in 1970.
The forest's popularity has been linked with the 1960 novel Tower of Waves. However, the history of suicide in the Japanese forest predates the novel's publication. The place has long been associated with death. Ubersuit may have been practiced there in the 19th century. It refers to the custom allegedly performed in Japan, whereby a disabled or elderly person was carried out to an isolated area and left to die. The forest is apparently haunted by these angry spirits.
So Daniel, where does this rate on your creepy scale?
Well, this place is pretty creepy. I'd say it was one of the creepiest places in the world.
Do you think these stories are legit about the apparent hauntings there?
I believe that Ubersuit was probably performed there. It definitely happened, but I don't believe there are ghosts haunting the place. Do you?
Oh yes, I do indeed believe this. And you skeptic son of a bitch, will be proven wrong very shortly.
Oh, I don't think so. So, next creepy place we're looking at is probably gonna be Chernobyl.
So that wraps up today's episode of Creepiest Place on Earth. From me it's a goodbye, and hopefully from my friend it's a goodbye forever.